If you're still fighting for a square inch of sand on Phi Phi or paying luxury prices for a crowded beach in Samui, you're doing Thailand wrong. Stop falling for these tourist traps. I've spent months hunting the coastlines to find the spots where the water is clearer, the sand is whiter, and the crowds are non-existent. No selfie chaos, no overpriced chairs, just paradise you can actually enjoy. So grab your passport, because I'm taking you to 6 beaches so breathtaking, so untouched, you'll swear Thailand has been hiding them from the world. Until now. Picture 10 kilometers of soft, uninterrupted white sand stretching as far as the eye can see. No beach bars, no blasting music, just the gentle sound of waves and colorful long-tail boats drifting in the distance. This is Natai Beach in Phang Nga, a serene escape where time feels slower. You can wander barefoot, read a book, or just watch the sun melt into the sea. Getting here is easy. Fly into Phuket, grab a taxi for a price of $15 to $20, and cross the Saracen Bridge. The drive itself is scenic, with lush green landscapes opening into panoramic beach views. You'll feel like you've stepped into a hidden paradise that most tourists never see. Accommodation options cater to every traveler. You can go full luxury with a $400 private pool villa, or keep it authentic in a $50 guest house that's still within walking distance of the pristine shore. Either way, you're getting the kind of peace that Samui lost 10 years ago. Activities here are as relaxing or adventurous as you want. Paddleboard in calm turquoise waters, enjoy private sunrise yoga on the sand, or snorkel near vibrant coral reefs. Afternoon excursions to nearby fishing villages reveal the freshest seafood, often grilled right in front of you. And if you really want a cinematic moment, don't miss a day trip to Koh Phangan National Park, where limestone cliffs rise dramatically from the water, the perfect backdrop for photos that look straight out of a movie. 2 days here is perfect for a reset, but if you want complete solitude, stay longer. You won't regret it. But if you think that's already quiet, this next place takes it to a different level. Imagine a tiny island where the roads are sandy and coconut palms sway over deserted beaches. This is Koh Mak in Trat Province. This island is a time capsule run by just 5 local families. That's right, 5 families. This place is so raw and untouched, it's ideal for those craving total authenticity. Getting here is an adventure in itself. A short flight from Bangkok to Trat, a taxi to the Lem Sok Pier, and a 45-minute speedboat ride. If you're on a budget, you can grab a minivan from Bangkok for the price of $7 and enjoy scenic countryside views along the way. Cycling is the best way to explore the island. Rent a bike for $8 per day and ride through palm-fringed paths until you reach Ao Khao Beach, 3 kilometers of white sand that might be entirely yours for the day. Watch fishermen haul in their morning catch, sip fresh coconut water, and just let the island sink in. Spend 3 to 4 days here, cycling through coconut plantations, snorkeling in calm bays, and watching sunsets that feel tailor-made for you. You'll find charming beachfront bungalows and boutique guest houses where the nightly rate is less than a standard hotel room back home. The meals are fresh and cheap, but the experience, priceless. It's the kind of place where you finally hear yourself think. But not every hidden gem is about peace and quiet. Some are about adventure and adrenaline. If you have ever wanted Thailand with real waves, this is it. Memories Beach in Khao Lak is a surfer's paradise, located 2 hours north of Phuket. If you're skipping this for the crowded surf breaks in Phuket, honestly, that's your loss. The ride to Khao Lak is scenic, whether you rent a car or arrange a private transfer for $40 to $60. The calm vibe begins the moment you leave the Phuket chaos behind. The waves here are beginner-friendly, but powerful enough to feel like you've discovered a secret world. Rent a board, take surfing lessons for $40 to $60, and ride in almost complete solitude. Not into surfing? You can take a short boat ride to the Similan Islands for some of the world's best diving spots. Imagine sipping fresh fruit juices and a cold beer with sand between your toes after a day of waves in your cozy $25 guest house. This is the kind of memory that sticks. Plan 3 to 5 days here to surf, dive, and fully absorb the beach's calm yet electric energy that makes this one of Thailand's best kept secrets. If you're loving these so far, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe because the next few beaches are so beautiful. Even the locals treat them like treasure. Just south of the chaos in Hua Hin is Koh Tao Beach. It's a quiet weekend escape for Bangkok locals that the rest of the world hasn't figured out yet. Picture pine trees lining the soft sand and a hilltop temple with a giant Buddha watching over the ocean. The 3-hour train from Bangkok is only $3 to $10, and you're suddenly in a blissfully private world. You can stay in a villa with water slides for $80 or a budget spot for $20. And if you ever miss the noise, the city conveniences of Hua Hin town are just a quick 15-minute ride away. It's the perfect getaway when you want serenity without being a million miles from a good meal. A perfect balance of calm and accessible. The quiet waters, gentle waves, and soft sand make it perfect for families, couples, or solo travelers craving serenity. 2 days here is enough to make you fall in love, but do not be surprised if you end up staying longer. Beaches like this next one usually come with a long, expensive flight. But not here. This is the kind of turquoise water you'd fly to the Maldives for, and it's right in Koh Lipe, near the Malaysian border in Tarutao National Marine Park, bursting with vibrant coral reefs and one of the best snorkeling spots in Southeast Asia. Fly from Bangkok to Hat Yai, then hop on a scenic 2-hour minivan ride through the Thai countryside to Pak Bara Pier for $10 to $15. From there, a 2-hour speedboat ride takes you to the island. If you are coming from Malaysia, you can catch a direct ferry from Langkawi that takes about 90 minutes, but only during the high season, so plan ahead. The island has 3 main beaches, each with its own vibe. Pattaya Beach, lively and easy with everything at your fingertips, just the right buzz to feel alive without feeling crowded. Sunrise Beach, golden sunlight, calm waters, and a luxury vibe without the crowds. Pure romance and total relaxation. Sunset Beach, almost completely private with golden sunlight and gentle waves. You can snorkel right off the shore for a $5 rental and see tropical fish and reef sharks just meters from your $25 bungalow. You can spend 4 to 5 days here so you can truly soak in the island and explore its vibrant marine life. It's the luxury of the Maldives on a backpacker's budget, and unlike Phi Phi, you aren't dodging 1,000 speedboats just to take a swim. But none of that compares to what's coming next. The ultimate hidden gem most visitors never reach. Until now. Bado Beach on Koh Phangan. No full moon party chaos. No crowds. Just pure magic. To reach it, you can fly from Bangkok to Surat Thani, then catch a ferry over to the island for $20 to $40. If you want the faster, more luxurious route, fly into Koh Samui and hop on a 30-minute ferry for around $25 to $40. But the real adventure starts once you land. From Chaloklum, you've got options. Hitch a ride in a bumpy 4x4, glide along the coast in a longtail boat, or, if you're up for it, hike 30 minutes through the raw jungle. The second you arrive and hit that white sand, it feels like the beach belongs to you alone. We're talking turquoise water, 0 crowds, and a vibe that's totally authentic. You can crash in a tiny beachfront bungalow for $20 to $60 and eat the best local meals of your life for the price of a coffee. One huge tip: bring cash. This place is so gatekept, there isn't a single ATM on the sand. If you run out of money, you're washing dishes in paradise. 3 days in Koh Phangan isn't enough to see everything, but it's enough to realize that the best places on earth aren't on a map. They're exactly where the crowds aren't. It's untouched, it's wild, and it is exactly the most Instagram-worthy spot I've ever seen. And if you're already checking flights to these hidden beaches, don't hit book just yet. Watch my next video about sneaky airline tricks that could quietly cost you hundreds before you even leave the ground. This could save you enough for extra cocktails on your next Thailand beach trip.